All right, we are back with another Drive Across 65 weekly MLB rankings. We're only a few days removed from opening day, but there have been a couple surprising situations that have occurred that has jumbled the rankings a little bit. Um, we'll just dive right into it. So, 21 through 30, again, depending on the lineup and the pitcher that day, you can shuffle majority of any, and I wouldn't put up too much of an argument. We're going to start with the Kansas City Royals, number 30, dropping 5 spots from number 25 last week. Getting shut out twice by the Twins. Congrats, you guys. You are the worst team in the MLB. Tigers coming in number 29. Nats staying even at 28. Don't have much of an opinion on them. Looks like they're going to avoid getting swept by the Braves. Uh, Moving up from 29, we got the Reds at 27. Shout out. They're on right now. Um, Number 26, we got the A's. Moving up from being the worst team in the MLB, strictly off just beating the Angels. Congrats to you guys. Number 25, the Pirates. Number 24, the Giants. They did beat the Yankees. There was some extremely questionable calls that led to that victory, but nevertheless, they did beat the Yankees. I'd still drop them a spot, though. I still don't think they're going to be that good. Number 23, the Red Sox dropping from the 20th spot. Number 22, the Diamond. They did beat the Dodgers. I still we kept them at the 22nd spot. That was a weird game too. We had the Marlins at number 24. They're coming in at 21 now. Their pitching is awesome. They still can't hit the ball, but apparently you don't have to be able to hit the ball if you have pitching as good as them. Number 20, dropping 8 spots. The Angels from number 12, losing to the A's. I know they put up 11 runs in the third inning the following game. It doesn't matter. You can't lose to the A's. Not in game 2. You can avoid the sweep in that situation. You can't lose. Number 19, dropping 6 spots. The Brewers, very bad pitching. I really liked how I thought their pitching was going to go this year, and it has not been off to a hot start. Number 18, the Royals, up 3 spots from 21. Number 17, the Rockies. I still feel like I'm undervaluing the Rockies. They're up 2 spots from 19. They did beat the Padres, who have very bad pitching. We'll talk about them in a second. Number 16, the Rays, moved up 1 spot. They're not really on my radar. They did beat the Tigers. Not much to brag about. Number 15, the Dodgers, staying at number 15. I think they are exactly that. I think they are a medium team in the MLB. They should never lost to the Diamondbacks. Maybe if you're going to lose, at least lose a close one. Give them that. But I think they're exactly what they are at number 15. Dropping 8 spots. So we're going to talk about the Padres. They got to find pitching. They have to. They don't have any pitching. The Rockies, the top of that lineup is solid, but nevertheless, you got to find pitching. Moving up 5 spots, we got the White Sox at number 13, beating Houston, who I said they were overvalued at number 4 last week. I think that's coming to fruition. I do not think that the Astros are that good, but they plucked Abreu from the White Sox, and the White Sox still got the victory. So, dropping 7 spots, we got the Phillies at number 12. They need Harbor back. They need some pitching. They did run into a very tough Rangers squad. We'll talk about them in a second, too. Moving up 5 spots, I said the Cubs were undervalued, and that might be why I moved them up so much, but they have such a stud lineup. Stroman showed up. Their pitching has showed up against the Brewers. Moved them up 5 spots to number 11. Cracking the top 10, so we were going to talk about the Astros down 6 spots from number 4. You just can't take one of the best, if not the best player off the White Sox and then lose to them. You can't do it. Um, they're exactly where they're going to be right now until they get fully staffed. Once they get the cheater back, they might be in a better position. Mariners coming in at number 9, one spot up from the number 10. They ran into the Guardians. It's kind of a duel of the heavyweights there. Can't take away, can't give too much to them. Dropping 6 spots from number 2, we have the Mets. You can't lose to a team that can't hit the ball. You just can't. You can't. The Marlins team total under is going to cash all year. You got to beat a team that can't put up 30 runs. You got to. Also, they lost Verlander. Tough spot. We can't judge teams off of who they will be. We have to judge them based off the product on the field right now. Same with the Astros later on. They might be better when they get the cheater back. But nevertheless, the Mets are that right now. They don't have pitching. They don't have the best closer in baseball anymore. They're number 8. Guardians moving up 2 spots to number 7. Again, they got into a slugfest with the Mariners. It is what it is. The most surprising team, and this might be overhype, the Twins coming in at number 6, up 5 spots from number 11. Are they good, or did they beat the Royals? The only reason you give them that much leverage compared to other good teams beating bad teams, they shut them out twice. They didn't allow a run. 2 very good victories. Sonny Gray's back. Coming in at number 5, we have the Rangers up 9 spots from 14. They can hit. Shout out to them covering our bets for us. They can hit. The Rangers can hit. They're going to be a force, even without the best pitcher in the MLB who got lit up in opening day. DeGrom will have to monitor that situation. Up 4 spots to number 4, the Cardinals. They look great. They ran into a tough Blue Jays team who is still number 3 from number 3. Go ahead and throw them in there real quick. Again, 2 heavyweights playing each other. You can't take too much away from them. Can't give them too much. Coming in at number 2, you are looking at the ATL Atlanta Braves, up 5 spots from number 7. It's another situation of are they good or did they just beat the Nats? Looks like the Nats might be avoiding a sweep today, but nevertheless, the Braves do have a shortstop, and looks like they're going to figure it out. And we have the Yankees, number 1. They did lose to the Giants. I do think the Giants are bad. Again, there was some questionable officiating in that game. The Giants' strategy of marching out all their left-handers against a weak pitcher from the Yankees who can't control left-handers worked out for them. I don't think they'll be good that good this year. That wraps us up. Again, it's early in the season. It's only been a few days removed from opening day from where we did the first rankings. Shuffled the deck a little bit. A lot of it stayed the same. Had a couple movements, and we will see next Sunday how the new rules and everything's unraveling is affecting all the teams. Looks like right now we're getting a lot of runs, and it's fun baseball. Check it out next week. Good luck, everybody.